How did you pitch Sara and Kris Jenner? How did you approach them? How did you pitch them? Give the audience some tips on how to pitch as you've pitched to two of the strongest female founders out there.
Yeah, I mean, I think for us, it was really about both Sara and Kris are very involved in fashion, and they both deeply understood and had a love for secondhand and vintage shopping. So, for example, Kris Jenner has Kardashian Closet. So she's actually been in the vintage space for years. And so I think for us, it was really speaking to her as for like thinking about the concept of, okay, imagine someone is shopping on a website and then that item is available on Kardashian Closet for a fraction of the price. It's a no-brainer that someone would want to purchase the secondhand item that is almost the exact same condition, but a lower price. And then I think for us, it was also about explaining that we had thought through like the unit economics of the business and that it was an affiliate model, that there was other companies that had operated in a similar fashion and that they were able to become profitable, had multi-billion-dollar acquisitions. And so we really just walked them through the business plan. We walked them through it as though they were a consumer. And they both were like, this is a product that makes sense and this is something that we would use. And we love secondhand fashion. We understand, I mean, it's projected to grow to, I want to say like over 40 billion by 2028, like the online secondhand fashion industry. And so they believed in our vision and also of this longer term vision of really what we wanted to build, what we want to build is this AI shopping assistant where it can accompany you on your journey. And the core question we're trying to answer is, should I buy this? Which is something that everyone thinks. And so I think that us explaining to them, like, this is where we're starting and this is where we see the business growing. Like, we want this to be an AI shopping assistant. Anytime someone is thinking about making a purchase, it should inform them on whatever it is they care about, starting first with price, which is the thing that most consumers care about the most, starting with price and then continuing to expand to whatever else it is that consumers are like care about. Like, for example, if I asked my shopping assistant something and I asked, like, should I buy it? If it's according to my preferences, it should tell me no at a certain point. And so I think that that's like where we want the technology to go. Like, that's where we want this company to continue to grow. And so I think for us, it was just really about giving them like the honest picture of where we wanted to see things going and where we were starting. And they both got it, to your point.
The other thing is, like, to back up, like, they were not our first pitches, right? Like, practice. Our first pitch, like, if I think about it for too long, I could cry. Luckily, it was like a friend of a friend who worked at a firm and he was willing to take a call with us, like, kindly. We pitched for 35 minutes. We did not let this guy talk. We both answered the same questions. We talked over each other. It was horrible. And then after that, luckily, we had someone else in the room. We had recorded it for our mentor and they said, this is trash. And we quickly learned to then find, people who'd raised capital before, and we'd say, hey, could we please get on a 30-minute call with you and we will do our pitch for you. And then just at the end, can you just give us 10 minutes of raw, honest feedback of what you thought about our pitch, what was good, what was bad. And so we did that probably like 30 times with like family, friends, anyone we could get connected to who'd raised before, completely outside of our space. And we wouldn't even ask them for feedback on the product, but feedback on, okay, how was our pace? Did we talk too fast? Did we talk over each other? Okay, what are questions we should watch out for? And so by the time we're going to like these people that we knew were like we really want these people to invest, we already had like practice and taken all of like the missteps. The deck had completely transformed itself. And through that process, we'd like learned, okay, this is what the product is going to look like. And here's where, okay, Sophia's best at answering this question. I'm best at answering this question. Here's how we actively explain like the vision and the business model.